I'm back. I think I have everything. Like I tell you, I've been all over the place with this, trying to gather things. And I thought I was ready to start a little bit ago. And I went and I grabbed my journal. And I was thinking all morning of the wrong challenge. I grabbed my little collage journal. I was thinking I was doing a collage. And just as I sat it down, I looked at this and I thought, uh-oh. I was thinking of the wrong one. So I had to kind of put my thinking cap on again. Luckily, I mean, I had the right things pulled, because I was looking at that the whole time. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm really not feeling well, so I'm just not quite with it. So I grabbed the correct journal and kind of went back to, okay, I gotta make a pocket. So I grabbed this. I have these. They're from a bank, I'm assuming. I got them at my thrift store quite some time ago, and they've got debit, credit, description on one side, date on the side. It's got like your name and your debit, credit, balance, card number. So yeah, I'm not sure. They've got to do with money. And I'm going to make it on the side as a pocket. I think I need to cut off a little bit on the bottom to make it a little bit shorter. We'll put a, I'm thinking right about right here. So I'm going to go ahead and chop off some on the bottom there. We're going to do some collaging on top of here. And not completely cover it. But, and I think that's better. And then I'm going to use my tab, and we'll put a tab right there, because I think it'll look better than a round. I think it will look cool with the tab mark there. So we're going to make a side pocket instead of a pocket like this. Something different. So I'm just going to set this to the side. I don't think I'll do anything here, but if I do, we'll take care of that later. We're just going to work on our pocket right now. So I have gathered some things. This is going to be our family. That is a free printable from Free Printables for Your Junk Journal by TLC. And this picture originally had the design, you know, back in the day when they would have the nice little design around the edge of your photo. So I got out my decal edge scissors, and I'm going to try to cut that edge with this. I guess I could have probably just cut it with my, we'll just cut it with my trimmer. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'll just cut it with this. That'd probably be easier. My printer printed it decently straight, which no, it did not. But I can ink it and it'll be okay. It probably won't show that it's not right on. We'll ink it up real good, because this, I'll show you what I mean. I'll hold it up to the camera and you'll see what I mean. Oh boy, that one is not good at all. I gotta straighten that one up a little bit. That one will show. Just cut off the, you can see where it printed the edge of the photo, but my printer didn't print it very straight, and so when I got it up to the edge of my trimmer, you can see where the edge of the photo is, but where my trimmer, you see what I'm saying? But when I ink it up, I don't think it'll show. And I have started, when I print something, I save the scraps that are big enough, and I just tape them to my paper and print these little photos on them, instead of wasting a whole sheet of paper again. Okay, so let's ink up. Maybe I can ink up the edge without messing up my thing already. Oops. I still haven't put that on the right one. I need to be doing that. I forget. Let me do that real quick. Goes on my... Well, I thought I had that in here. I didn't put it in this one. It goes on that. I can't remember what it's called. Well, I guess I'm not doing it right now. I wanted to do it before I forget. Okay. No, I'm not going to get it dark enough with that. It's showing. Okay, so family is one of my prompts. I thought they were a nice looking family. Lots of children. Okay, and then bees was another one of my prompts. So I have this stamp set. I thought we would stamp these bees. I also got this stamp set out. I'm not going to use the bee because I didn't want to go cute, but I didn't know if I would want to use the hexagons. And I'm also going to use this stamp out of it. That I'm going to use for magical. I'll show you that. Circle is something round, not circle it says, but circles and numbers. We might use one of these, maybe memories, or this. We'll use this for sure, I think, but we might also use one of these. I also have this one, How Sweet It Is what it says. It's kind of hard to see. See, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I've got doily. Now for magical, I want to use this, and I want to use my Stampin' Up! Hologram highlights to emboss this. I've always loved this hologram highlight. I think it looks so, I don't know, I just love it. So, and I haven't used it for a long time. I thought that would be really neat. And then I have, this is some bee paper that I have that I thought that we would do some, yeah, collage with. And you know, I didn't get any other collage paper out. I've got some music paper on here on my desk. I've got some of this on here, and I'm going to have to get some other paper out, aren't I? Boy, I didn't think about that. Thankfully, I've got some collage paper. Let me just get something out here. Just gotta get my little, I have little things that sit on top of it that I gotta get out. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I got my collage paper out. So let's start by putting some collage on here. Maybe we'll just put some of this on. You can never go wrong with some music paper, can you? Especially this yummy paper. This is like, this music paper, I would love to find like just tons of it. But you know what? I was recently working in my living room. I have a corner in my living room. I talked about working in there. And I was working on my books that are in there. And I knew I had music paper in there, but holy cow, do I have music paper in there. My goodness. And I have a lot of music paper in here too, so I am not hurting for music paper. I kind of just like that. I think I will just put some of that right there. Let me just cut that. I want it to be kind of straight. I don't want it to be crooked. So going to kind of get things situated, and then we will that can just go right there. I might change it, but for now, this is part of a letter that I used on another project, and it's just laying here on my desk. Printed it on onion skin. So we'll just put that right there for now. And this is beautiful bee paper. I love it. Let's see. Yeah, they're both 6 inches. I was wishing one was all the way across. Maybe we will do, this one is enough to go all the way across, so let's turn it over. I like to tear from the back because of the way I tear, it makes the white, well, it's supposed to, but I don't know. I don't know if it works because I got a lot of white on this. Look, I still got a lot of white. I can't figure it out. I think I'm just supposed to have white. But let's put that across here. Now, figure out how we want to have some bee paper. Maybe, well, this has got to be torn. What am I looking at there? I don't have a torn edge there. I have a straight edge. That's not going to work. And I don't want to tear it with the ruler because that's too perfect, isn't it? This paper tears so lovely. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Okay. So then, what if I take this? And I just realized that I probably should have cut it down some instead of wasting it like this, but here I go. Oops, that didn't tear all the way. Put some of this like right there. Maybe that can go over that. I wasn't planning on doing that, obviously. Okay. Now, excuse me. I have this. Let's see. No, I don't need that in there. What do I need? I need this. This is what I need. This in here. Okay, I need to start inking things up. Figure out how I really want things to be in here. Okay, let's ink some things up. Figure it out. This, I kind of think I'm going to want it to be more like this. I think it is commanding too much attention. Okay. because my goal was not to cover the whole thing up, and so to ink up some of this. I hope I'm all in where you can see. I think I am. That's the first time I've actually looked at the screen. I mean, since I turned it on, to make sure I was in where I needed to be. It's not really the best thing to do, is it? Trimmer is about to fall off here. Just a second. There we go. I could feel it falling. Rid of that white edge. All right. Okay. Now, I know I want to put this down here, but I don't want it to be as large as I have cut it. So I just want it to be about right there, I think. And I think I want to knock it back some. It's too bright for me. I just realized that when I put it back on there, that it's just too bright. I probably should have got my tea dye out or something instead of using this, but, well, that's a little late. That thought came a little late, didn't it? Okay, so I think what I will do is go ahead and use this. Let's see. I think I like from there. I like from right here to right there. So I'm going to put some glue on this edge. And I hope I like this since I'm using wet glue. I didn't even think of that. Uh-oh. There's my mark. Once you use the wet glue, it's there. I think I won't do that with the rest of it. How's that? Okay. And I'm going to go about high, I think. Let's put the lid back on that. I guess I'm going to use the white glue anyway because I'm doing this, right? It's not like I'm doing it to remove it. I don't know what I'm thinking today. I haven't brought all my brain to the game yet today, I guess. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I needed to cut that down. I have way too much of it there. Okay, so then we have our music paper. And we have this one, which I need to, let's see, about right there. Maybe I can just, I do a little. Help me figure that one out. Okay, now do I want that right there and have this over it, or this right here? Yeah, this is gonna go right here, I think, with that right there. There we go. Maybe this can go. No. Kind of like that right there. Okay, this needs glue stick. And my magazine. Ooh, tearing that up. Okay. Just get a piece of my magazine out so I can stick it. And then over here. This one. Do I have this in the right place? Yeah. This stuff tears when you try to use the glue stick on it. It just shreds very easily. So I usually, sometimes I forget and I go at it with the glue stick. Oh, did I just almost tore it with this. It's very easy to tear this stuff up. Okay, now to glue this thing down. think I will take the glue stick to the middle of it. Because a lot of times that art glitter glue shows in the center of it. Off. I think I got some glue on it. I need to take rubbing alcohol to it, clean it up. It's getting kind of stained up. Alright, now to figure out what else we're doing here. I wish I would have done my stitches before I put that on, but I didn't, so we'll do some now. This is such a handy little stamp that I often forget I have. So I think I'll do this one. And color. I might do this in my blue. I think I will do it in this corn blue. Try and pick it up and move it. I can't get a hold of it. I don't think I quite have that in a circle. I think I have it more in an oval. Oh my. Trying to get it in a circle is like crazy here. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Okay. There we go. Oh well. I tried to make it a circle. We'll do the littler one too. It'll be more of a circle. There we go. Maybe right here. There we go. Okay. Now, I think I better get my tab punched so that we know where that is going to be before I get to decorating any further. And I want that to be right over here. Right here. And I usually just go right up to about right here. Trying to make it even. Yeah, I like how that looks. So then I will go in and get that inked up. Okay. Now, I'm going to get these collage papers off my desk real quick. In my way. There we go. I think I can get this glue paper off my desk. Now, there goes my trimmer again. Okay, let's get this other stuff over here that I want to use. We've got the family, which I think the family would look very pretty right here. So that's kind of where I want them. And gotta get some bees stamped. Let's see. I think I want a bee right there for sure. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm wondering if I should have got out my embossing ink and embossed it so that it would, but no, let's not do that. Ah! I'll put one right here. It's a pretty bee. I like these bees a lot. Okay, and then I think I want one right here. There we go. Okay. Now, do I want to get this bee on here anywhere? Perhaps right there. Although, before I do that, let's make sure. Do I want that? No, I don't want that in there. Okay, I think that takes care of bees. Plural. I got bees on there. If I can get that, I don't know if I can get that ink wiped up with that or not. Yeah. Okay. This is a pretty stamp. I think it would look very pretty right there. I gotta remember, I gotta get my I will put it right, let me see. I've got to remember though to leave room for this, because this has got to be on here. Before I go doing that, I've got to make sure. Yeah, I can stamp that right there, and then I'll stamp this right here. This stamp is very pretty. I really like this one a lot. I hope it stamps on the doily. I'm going to give it a minute here. Get just a minute to sink in. Isn't it pretty? I just think it's such a pretty stamp. I used it on another project and I really liked it. Okay, so now we will do the embossing. Let me grab my paper here. Let me get my stamp. I don't know if I could, that would be pretty to do it there instead of like coming down. I like that. Let's do that. But that's not big enough. Awesome, buddy. I remembered it today, you guys. I think I got a spoon. Yes, I got a spoon. There's one in there. Oh well. Okay. I just think these are so pretty. Don't they look magical? I just think they look so magical. I always have. That has been one of my favorites. I dropped my spoon again. Okay. Surely got enough on there, I hope. I can see it all over my block. I got enough. Okay. Oh, if I stamp it right there, I'm going to have it all over that paper. Okay. So now, I think I need to re-ink that. Last time I didn't have the greatest luck. Let me do this and see what happens. There it goes. Bending it up. Come on. Get from the back for a second to get it. Back in shape. Well, there we go. The bee left a magical trail behind. Isn't that pretty? I think it's so magical. I should probably do it over here too, right? But I am going to I should probably shake this up. But I probably can't use this right away, can I? If I do this. Huh. This is very, very thick. I've had this for probably 10 years. I don't know. Okay, well, let's move on. We may or may not put a magical trail on the other bee, because I don't know about that now. But we have a magical trail on one bee, so we're good. And get that cleaned up. Okay. Okay, so I hope that will count for magical. I've always just loved that hologram highlights. And I think that, I don't know, the first time I was introduced to doing that, I just thought it was so magical. And I believe hologram highlights was my very first one, because I was just like, oh, that's so cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm like a kid. I don't know. Okay. So, let's see. This is going to go here. I believe we're about done. And I think we will stamp memories and put memories on there. But I need to stamp it on with something else. I have this paper I could stamp it on too. And cut it out and put it on there. We could go ahead and put this on here, I think. Okay. And I think memories, I don't have family on here, so I think memories is the best one. And I'm going to stick it right up here by where I've already cut for something else. I have no idea what, but this is a Hobby Lobby collection. I'll show you the thing. I like to buy these little collections. They're $6.99 normally, so you know, if you go in when they're on sale, you get a really good deal. I probably should have got a bee in there, shouldn't I? Maybe I could. I'm going to do it again and get a bee. Oh, why not get a bee, right? I'll do it like, okay, I'll do it so that this little bee right here is flying across the bottom of it. There we go. That looks cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. Alright. The good thing about a messy circle is it doesn't have to be cut out perfect, right? You need to be fine. Which is good for me. I don't think I need to add any lace or anything. I do need to go across the bottom of this with my ink. So notice that. I got some bee washi here that I got down that I didn't know if I could use. I think we will add that. Oh, right there. Let's connect it to that circle. I moved it up so I wouldn't cover up that little bee. I don't like how that looks there. I need to cut that off. And I'm just realizing that I think I would like to have my corners rounded. So I think I will get my corner rounder and round my corners. And I will just do the 1/4 inch round. I like that better. And kind of with the rounding there, I like that a lot. Oh, I just stuck my hand in my ink because my hands didn't look bad enough without me sticking them in the ink. Why not just stick them in there, huh? Okay. I don't know. This one has bees on it. So I don't know. That might look kind of cute. I had to have these, and I don't even know if I've ever used this one at all. Kind of wondering about putting a little strip of it right there. There, just a little. I like that. Or, wait a minute. Come up here. Get up. Oh, big tweezers. Oh, where are they? There they are. Maybe put it right here instead, but that's too small. Put it across here. Yeah, I like it right there. Okay, I think this is done. So let me get my book back. And this is the collection that I'm using. Bees Paper Crafting. It's got lovely, I've had them out so they're in there backwards, but these die cuts are really nice. They're nice and thick. And, I didn't use that paper at all. I think that's the only one I don't have out. It's very pretty paper. Here's the back of it. There's the die cuts. So I mean, if you get it, it's $5.99. And you get it half off. Well, good grief. And cut it up like this. It goes a long ways. Okay, so let's just find a page here. Put this off. That's not the center, right? I don't know. Let me see a page. And I don't think I need to do anything to the back, although I could. Could always put that back there, and that would be very pretty. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, why not, right? Okay. Let's see. I don't have any. Oh, yeah, my stamp is there. Okay, make sure. All right, let's cut it there. And cut it there. My trimmer out. My hands. I gotta wipe my hands down so I got stuff on my paper. Getting my paper dirty because my hands are so dirty. Oh, well, they're not dirty. They're inky. I gotta quit saying dirty. I said my desk was dirty the other day, and it wasn't. It's not dirty. It's inky. It's just inky. Look at that paper. Look what I did to it. Dirty makes it sound like I'm a dirty person. I'm not a dirty person. Just an inky person. There's a big difference. I mean, please tell me you agree. You know what? I shouldn't put it on this side. I should put it on this side so it's opening from this, shouldn't I? Because we want it to open this way, don't we? It's too hard to get into if it's going there. Yeah, duh, Gina. I know these things. What am I thinking? Well, that's the problem today. Okay. I want it to open like this so that it's easier to get into, don't I? How come it looks like I could have left it bigger on this side? On that side, it looked like it was so... Well, I don't know. But we're going to put it on this side now. And I need to ink around it before I put it on there. Y'all are probably laughing at me like, boy, she's without it today. She's extra special today. And I am. But looky there, I measured the paper and it's the right size. That's pretty amazing. I shouldn't brag too fast because something will go wrong. In a single breath, something will go wrong. All right. So, let's see. was to make a pocket or a flip. So I made a pocket. I don't really make flips. I've made a few, but they're always out of fabric, so I don't know how to add all these prompts on top of fabric. And I have bees, so we got some bees on here. And have a family. Just a second, I found glue. I gotta wipe off the glue. We got our family, and they are sure a nice looking family. Magical. We've got our magical little trailing here. Something round. We've got an ovalish round and some other rounds and our round memory. And a doily back here. So I will show this to you closer. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you are having a very blessed day, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.